What is going on, everybody? AJ Riley with Eric Vincent for your favorite Detroit sports show, Beyond the Box. We were with you last night for a live, where we got to talk about the Marvin Jones signing and comments that were made at the owners' meetings, which led to a little discussion about franchise quarterbacks and all that. You can check all that out on that video because we got some brand new stuff for you tonight. Specifically, Eric, we need to talk about old Aidan Hutchinson tonight.
Oh, Hutch.
We want to talk about Hutch, and we also are going to get into some Vegas numbers that don't seem right. All of that and more is coming at you here pretty quick. So buckle up, hang tight, because here we go. All right, Eric, let's jump right into it. Last week, we talked about Jameson Williams. We talked about his expectations and can he be the next superstar. Well, we saw a little bit of superstardom from our number 2 overall pick last season. And the question is, what's he need to do to take that next step and be put into the conversation with a Bosa, with Bosas, right?
Yes.
And Aaron Donald. So let's talk about 2022, what went right, strengths, weaknesses, and what's he going to do in 2023?
Whew. Man, I'm excited to talk about Hutch. First of all, I got to be objective and fair. I'm a fair guy. I was not high on – I'm not going to say I wasn't high. I wasn't for going after Hutch number 2. I was seduced by Kayvon Thibodeau. I thought he would have been a better choice. I thought he was – more explosive and lined up in different areas. I was wrong. Let me look at the camera and say it. I was wrong. I have no problem admitting that. I'm cool with that. I'm totally fine with where we are with the Aidan Hutchinson. Because, man, this dude leaped off the screen. He started off not the best game against the Eagles to open up. Really took a hold of Carson Wentz and the Commanders' offense week 2. Had some kind of quiet games after that. But then I believe the Dallas Cowboy game is where he really kicked it up and started lining up in that 2-point stance and showed what you said, superstardom. Not good, not great, superstardom. He's doing things that you can't teach. He's showing a motor that players should aspire to have coming into the draft. He showed so much. I cannot be happier that the Lions ended up on him. Looking at, we talked about the Defend the Dead video with Brad Holmes and them.
Oh.
They said, what'd they say? We only have one name on the board.
I know.
So they were clearly relieved and happy to land on Hutch the way they were. He looks every bit of a superstar, like you just said. I'm so high on what his ceiling can be for this team.
And not only did they have one name on the board, they broke speed records to get the name to the podium, which then got them in trouble with the NFL because it's like, well, who do you think we're going to take at this point, right? And I definitely think 2022, a lot of pressure on a kid like that, he definitely met the pressure. Mm-hmm. He definitely said, okay, I got it. Yeah, he was out of position probably the first 6-7 games in the sense that they had him playing down. It seemed like he only was really using one move to get by defenders, which you can't do in the NFL.
Right. And
they stood him up, and they drop him into coverage, and he pick off Aaron Rodgers, and then he pick off, I forget who the other one was, but
Justin Fields, Daniel Jones.
So, I mean, talking about defensive end that had more interceptions than the defensive rookie of the year.
Detroit's own, shout out Sauce.
Yeah, shout out to Detroit's own. Come play for your hometown team instead of those losers in New York.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, I mean, 2022 for Hutch was just exactly what it needed to be, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't talk about the BUST word anymore. You can't talk about anything like that because he's proved that he can do it, and he's proved that he was worth the number 1 overall pick and fell into our laps at number 2.
Yep.
which is fantastic. I mean, an 80.7 overall grade from PFF. That's pretty significant. But even though those grades are high, there's still, strengths and weaknesses that we want to make sure get laid out there for Hutchinson. Where can he improve? Where are you like, oh, he's got it?
Yeah, definitely not a finished product yet. I think we're seeing, as you said, I think the first few weeks he was kind of relying on that bull rush. He was a little over-eager in a lot of his rushes early and found himself out of position, letting up a lot of big runs outside on the edge. So he's got to work on his discipline in terms of run support.
Yeah.
Work on a better array of moves, I think would help. His hands are spectacular. I think that's one of his strengths. The way he was able to swim move, especially the Vikings, he put them tackles in a blender every single time he lined up against them. Swim move, spin moves against Dallas, I believe. Also, he really stepped up and was able to be a lot more creative and aggressive as a pass rusher when he got in that 2-point stance. Another thing that I think really speaks to what he provides is, again, when you're a number 2 overall pick, you want to see plays that are not coachable, are not scripted, are not things that you expect. And he was leaping off the screen, taking over games, setting the edges. David Montgomery better be happy he's a Lion now, because I'm sure he still got PTSD off that tackle that Hutch laid him out on at the goal line.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That
Just
play was so
down.
cool.
That was
a crazy play. But
so good.
Yeah, his athleticism, his hands, his body control as an edge rusher. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was the most double-team edge rusher in the NFL, up there with Myles Garrett. So seeing that if he has one-on-one matchups where he'll be able to take advantage of that, I think we're going to see those strengths become even more powerful, and I think a lot of those weaknesses are going to be wiped away quicker than later. I can't wait to see some help around him.
His play recognition is fantastic. And his ability to adjust mid-rush to a screen or, whatever the case is off the charts. Really good, very smart, very intelligent player. But you hit on it, man. It's that never say die motor.
Yeah.
That just Energizer Bunny, man, all over the field, ripping and raring, ready to go. And I mean, he looks to me what I imagine like a Monster Energy drink would be if it were a person. You know what I mean? Just
a big can of Monster.
Yeah, like if a can of Monster ever came to life, I'm pretty sure it would be Aidan Hutchinson.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I haven't played football for, 18 years? Holy cow. Wow.
Age yourself quick.
Doggone. I'm now going to go cry in a corner.
We'll edit that part out.
I haven't played football for a very long time. Let's just put it that way. Jeez. My non-football career would be going to college at this point.
Exactly.
God bless America. He makes me tired. That's all I was trying to say.
Just watch it.
Yeah. But I will say he does need to improve his run game. Defense. He's a great pass rusher, but we need you to be able to stop the run too, especially against teams like the Vikings or against teams that are going to run the ball, because you have to be a good two-way defender in the NFL to be elite.
Yeah.
So we gotta increase the run game stoppage for him.
I think we saw some improvement with that. The Jets game, he was really, really good, especially in the first half. And just real quick on the motor, because I don't think people really take into account how active he really was. He had, I want to say, 2 or 3 fumble recoveries. If you watch him, he's not even in the play on each one that he recovers. He's on the other side of the field just hauling, and then he finds himself in the play because he was being so active. Yeah, man, he deserves a lot of high praise for what he's done with his team.
He does. So, with that being said, for 2023, what do you think is a key factor for Hutchinson to be successful or continue to be successful in 2023? And then how do you see 2023 going for Hutchinson?
Okay, so just to give a little frame of reference, last season he had 9.5 sacks, 3 interceptions, 34 solo tackles, 18 assisted, so 52 altogether. Next season, I'm expecting double-digit sacks for sure. I'm expecting at least 60 combined tackles, and at this rate too, like there were some so we talked about this a lot in his rookie year, where everything was not predicated on numbers. I still believe in that. However, there are some plays and some stretches and some possessions that we don't even see him sometimes. He should be seen every possession at this point. Every possession. And if he's not Myles Garrett, cool. If he's not Nick Bosa, cool. But could he be Joey? Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw a more athletic version of that. I feel like he's more than capable of being one of those guys. I feel like we saw that with him. Again, the resources are going to be put in a position where he's going to be even better. So, yeah, I'm expecting an increase in everything. His volume of, sacks, tackles, as well as the disruption of batting down balls and just being a force in every way possible. I'm expecting that to increase this season.
Which you can't really measure, right? Like, you can't measure force.
Yeah.
But
eye test thing.
For him to be successful, James Houston has to be a player, which, I mean, he is, and he needs to continue to be. But one of the biggest key factor for, I think, Hutchinson building on what he did in year 2 is 2 things. One, it's going to be who's playing next to him, which if there were times when like they would put him and Kaminsky on the same side.
Yeah.
Like that to me is a really good idea.
Yeah.
Right?
I like it.
And let Houston be on the other side, right? So you've got like 3 edge rushers, but they're all playing defensive line. Who's playing next to him matters, but then also he's got to continue to stay hungry. Like it can't be one of those situations where he's like, all right, and I feel like I can mail it in. Like you said, there were stretches where like you wouldn't see him. Every play has to be the last play. Every play has to be, I'm going to win this play, I'm going to win that play, I'm going to win that play, I'm going to win that play. And if he does, I mean, the numbers are going to go off the chart. Double-digit sacks, he was a sack and a half away from that. There's no reason why he couldn't get to 15.
Right.
There's no reason why he can't, have those massive numbers when it comes to tackles. And honestly, at the end of next season, I want to see him in the conversation as the best pass rusher in the league going into 2024.
Yep.
That's kind of where I see the trajectory going, and I don't think that it's really that crazy to assume or to think that could happen. And 2023 with a Pro Bowl nod.
Right.
It's really quite exciting, but I don't want to overcomplicate it either.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I don't think you are at all. It's something else he improved on too, because what we saw to start the year off was him struggling against mobile quarterbacks. He got a lot better at that when he started putting him in the 2-point stands.
Agreed.
And when he started doing other things like Daniel Jones is mobile, he took down Justin Fields. I love talking about taking him down because any slander we could give to the Bears will make me happy.
Any slander is good slander for the Bears.
Yeah,
sure.
And also you just spoke on Houston having a rise in production, Kaminsky playing well, McNeil and Buggs having an impact. That all goes to credit for Hutch. As long as he's seeing the attention he did, because he was getting doubled a lot. From tight ends to guards to tackles. Everybody was giving him a push, and he still found his way in the middle of a play. So, yeah, he was really good in terms of not just playing against statues like Carson Wentz or Kirk Cousins. He was keeping up with Justin Fields as well. And I think that shows to that superstar ability that's very, very possible for him.
And that's kind of what we said, right, at the beginning of last year. Is it's not about the numbers. It's do I see you improving week to week to week to week. And we saw that from Aidan Hutchinson, and that's why 2022 was successful. And 2023 is going to be successful as well. But we want to know what you think, too. So let us know in the comments down below this video. Make sure you like this video and share this video. And tell us, what are your expectations for Aidan Hutchinson going into 2023? Now, Eric, let's talk to the people about Gear Up Detroit.
Let's do that. Hey, Detroit sports fans. Did you know you can now rep your favorite team in style without even leaving this page? Gear Up Detroit store is now available right here on YouTube, just below the video you're watching right here.
Yeah, that's right. You can browse through our range of high-quality, unique, and stylish merchandise from all of your favorite Detroit sports teams, the Lions, the Tigers, the Red Wings, the Pistons, without missing a moment of your favorite Detroit sports show, Beyond the Box.
And if you want to explore even more awesome gear, you can always visit gearupdetroit.shop for a full range of tees, hoodies, hats, and more swag, all designed by talented local artists.
So gear up for your next game, support local creators, and make a statement with Gear Up Detroit. And remember, you can shop right here on YouTube or visit gearupdetroit.shop.
Do it.
All right, Eric. You're not a betting man, right?
I'm too broke for that. No. Plain and
Join the
simple.
club.
Nah.
Join the Broke Guys We Don't Bet Club. Anybody else in that club? Let us know in the comments.
Please.
Yeah, I that's why I bet rounds of golf, because I want to be there, at least just pay for it anyways.
Yeah.
Which we made a bet on the live last night.
We did.
And you're going to lose it. That's okay. I will make you pay for golf and then beat you at golf. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really a betting man, specifically sports betting. I don't really get into it, but I do like a little blackjack every once in a while.
Okay.
Never been to Vegas, though. Would love to go to Vegas at some point.
Me neither.
However, not if they're going to be this stupid. They have set the over-under for wins in the 2023 NFL season. And they have the Lions at 9.5 wins.
9.5.
9.5.
Okay. All right.
Now, we understand that it's early.
Mm-hmm.
And from my friends that aren't broke and do bet, they tell me that this would be the time to maybe get in on that bet and bet the over. Because that seems and feels extremely low.
It does.
Extremely low.
It does.
Okay, so let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Why is Vegas wrong? And how many wins are the Detroit Lions going to get in 2023? Let's talk about the roster a little bit. Let's talk about the schedule a little bit. We got the coaches. And through all of that, you're going to realize 9.5 wins. They may sleep and get that many next year.
Very possible. Very possible. First of all, Vegas is wrong and they don't know because they don't watch Beyond the Box. So clearly they need
That's
to
true.
tune in. And we need to make sure Vegas sees that. So comment section, make sure you're doing what you do to make sure that gets in their direction.
Yes, at Las Vegas.
I'm very shocked by that because the Lions have been one of the most celebrated teams this entire offseason.
Yeah.
They follow the media. They follow narratives and ESPN and Good Morning Football, and they follow that closer than anybody. And looking at what their schedule looks like, which is not set yet, but the opponents are set. We don't know when they're playing who yet, but we know who their opponents are at this current point in time. Looking up and down this list, I have a hard time believing they don't open up with at least 10.5 or 11 at this point. Just looking at who they're seeing, again, they have just to kind of skip through a little bit. So the division games, 2 against Chicago, 2 against Green Bay, 2 against Minnesota. 2 against
the Vikings, which we know.
Right. So now outside of that, Atlanta, Carolina, the Denver Broncos, the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Saints, the Buccaneers, the Ravens, who may not have Lamar playing, Dallas Cowboys, and the Seattle Seahawks. Come on, man. Even with this being too soon, there's no way it should only be 9. That has to at the very least be 10.5 or 11. That's insane that they only got it at that number.
It is insane. And I'm looking at these like over-under win totals. The Eagles have a higher over-under win total. The Bengals do, the Chiefs do, the Bills do, the Niners do.
I'm okay with those names.
But then the Lions are like in this second tier of teams, all at 9 or 9.5 wins, with the Jets, the Cowboys. I mean, just those two alone make you think this is crazy.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's Vegas kind of hedging themselves and being like, listen, we want to believe the hype, but we're not really going to believe the hype that they're an elite team yet. But this is nuts.
Yeah.
Those teams that you just listed off, Raiders, that's going to be a win. Chargers probably could be a win because the Chargers really are not a great football team.
I agree.
Pretty decent quarterback, but I mean, okay, the Chiefs is most likely a loss. I'll give you that. Like, they're a really good team.
Cool. Super Bowl champs, no problem.
Most likely are going to go 5-1 in the division. There's no way they go 3-3 in this division. 4-4 is kind of feeling like, or 4-2 is kind of feeling like, oh, that's not great.
Mm-hmm.
Like 5-1 seems like the mark for this division. So, like, show me where there's 8 losses on this schedule.
I don't see it. I definitely don't see
way.
it. There's no way possible. I mean, you're playing against, they could sweep out the NFC South. I don't trust where the Seahawks
Saints
are going.
With Derek Carr?
Especially if it looks like the Seahawks. Yeah, Seahawks are a home game. Man, come on, Vegas. Yeah, they're tripping on this one. A lot of these games, too, they're traveling. We were talking about it before, about the Raiders. I'm sorry, I was worried about that being a travel game. That's a home game.
Right.
So that's not even a Vegas, I got to write a letter. I'm going to get my Karen on. I don't understand how they got to that. That's nuts.
No, you don't. you take your broke self and you bet the over. Don't make them change the number. Let's get some people some money here.
Clearly not betting men. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't let me say that.
I mean, that's what I don't know. I mean, when you look, like, this roster is even better than it was last year.
Yes.
The secondary, much improved. They just signed Marvin Jones earlier this week, and this team is better. And they won 9 games last year with the worst defense in the NFL.
I don't understand it at all. A lot of these
I don't
teams,
understand it at all. 9.5 is incredibly low. Incredibly low. So, Eric, let's move then and say, okay, let's look at the schedule.
Okay.
And let's predict right now, way too early.
Way too early.
This would be version 1.0 because there'll be plenty more roster predictions, especially post-draft, training camp, all that leading up to the season. But this is your way two broke dudes who don't bet season wins prediction.
Yep.
Let's look through it.
Let's do it.
They have, what do we say, 8 home games? Chicago Bears, Packers, Vikings, Falcons, Panthers, Broncos, Raiders, and Seahawks.
Okay.
Which leaves them with 9 road games.
Yep.
Bears, Packers, Vikings, Saints, Buccaneers, Chiefs, Chargers, Cowboys, and Ravens. And that Chiefs game could be in Germany, is the rumor that was floated out. I don't know where that is moving.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm going to write this down as we talk about it, just to kind of give us an idea.
Keep a tracker. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so home against the Bears.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Easy W. I don't see that being a struggle at all. Especially at home, yeah, I'll take that as a W. Big game for Montgomery.
So you got a W, I got a W there. Okay. Against the Packers at home.
W.
Okay, you're going W there. Yeah, I'm going. I mean, that's easy too. Home against the Vikings.
W. I'm expecting division domination, so that's 3 home. Yep,
so
W.
we're 3-0 at home. Falcons.
W.
Man, these are all home.
Falcons
if they
don't
go
scare me.
8-0 at home, that's not necessarily crazy. Carolina Panthers.
The Lions get their revenge from last season.
DJ Chark homecoming.
That would be crazy. I would be so mad about that. But no, I see that as a W.
Okay. I'm going with a win there as well. So far we're 5-0 at home.
Okay.
The Broncos.
That's a W. I'm sorry.
I'm going to call this one a loss. I don't think they're going undefeated at home.
Okay.
But so I'm going to call this one a loss because I think the Broncos will rebound a little bit next year. The Raiders.
That's a W too. That's a W. I'm not losing to Jimmy Garoppolo in that offense. No.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Okay, and then the Seahawks. This is the one where you're going to give them a loss, and we're both going to say 7-1.
You're
at home,
100% right. You're 100% right. I'll give that one.
So we're both 7-1 at home. Okay.
Yep.
So we're only going to win 2.5 games on the road. Get out of here, Vegas. You
Wait,
dummies.
hold on. You said the Broncos was a loss too, so you have them 6-2.
No, I have them beating the Seahawks. I only have one loss.
Okay.
On here.
Okay, got you. My bad. Got you.
Okay, so then on the road, Bears on the road.
Win.
Okay, I'm gonna actually call that one a loss.
Okay.
Okay, Packers
nice
on the
you.
road.
I'll call that a loss. I'll call that one a loss.
I was basically thinking like with the Bears, that's gonna be like that one game where we're like, shouldn't have lost that one.
Yeah, we'll have one of those in the division
because there is gonna be one of those. This team's not going undefeated. Vikings away.
Vikings is a win. I think they'll get a victory for that one. Okay.
Yeah, so that leaves them at 5-1 in the division, which I think is reasonable. They literally did it last year.
Absolutely.
The Saints, I'm calling that a win just because I don't like the Saints.
Yeah, Derek Carr. Well, you've turned on your favorite players. Derek Carr, the Saints.
Stop. Stop it right now.
That's a W. They're beating AJ's favorite quarterback.
And I still wouldn't have paid him the money that they paid him.
Oh, okay.
The Bucks on the road, Tampa Bay.
Oh, gosh.
That's going to be a win. The Buccaneers are going to be the worst team in football next year.
100%. 100%. That's an easy W. I'm waiting to see when Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans fight each other on the sideline.
KC?
That's a loss.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to call that one a loss. The Chargers.
Just because of the traveling, I'm going to say that's a loss.
Okay. I'm going to call that a win.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys.
That's a win. I'm not gonna say we're losing to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
that's a win.
I don't care how they could be the best team on the planet. The Lions will always beat the Cowboys in my mind. I know that's not objective, but I don't care.
You don't have
because
to
I despise the Cowboys.
I'm with you.
And then the Ravens.
Oh.
No caveats. You can't say if Lamar wins.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You can't do that.
I won't do that.
Pick.
I won't do that. I'll say it's a loss. I'll say it's a loss.
Yeah, I was gonna go with a loss too. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. So you have them at 12-5.
Okay.
And yours truly, the ever optimist, has them at 13-4.
Whoa.
Who's drinking the Kool-Aid now?
Where's your cup, Ed? Look at you.
It's right there, but I'm not going to lift it up because I'm not going to lift it up.
Those are more accurate. I really want them to come out and say where they're
12 to 13 wins sounds and feels right right now.
Yes.
Now, that's barring injury, of course. Like that, but 12 to 13 wins is right.
Yes. Even after the draft, I'm not expecting a lot of these teams to get super strong after the draft.
For sure not. For sure not.
Come on,
so
Vegas.
That's what. Listen, way, two broke guys who don't bet. Early NFL wins prediction. That's what this is.
That's our disclaimer, broke guys.
AJ's at 13-4. Eric's at 12-5.
Yes.
Vegas is off their rocker at 9.5 wins. But we want to know what you think. Let us know in the comments. Make sure you've liked and subscribed to our channel. And pound that bell for notifications because in about a month, Eric, the NFL draft is starting.
Yes.
And we are excited. And if you're excited too, well, you're in for a treat.
You really are, you guys. Trust me. Listen, you want to join us for this exclusive 2023 NFL Draft live show where your favorite analysts, AJ, Eric, and Dylan will be breaking down each first-round pick as it happens. That's right, we'll be reacting to every first-round pick, all the drama, surprises, and jaw-dropping moments of the draft. We'll have all the reactions right here on the live show.
And we want you to be part of it too. We want you to share your thoughts, your reactions, your predictions live in the comments so that we can interact with you. We'll be reacting live all night long for every pick of the first round. So make sure you don't miss a chance to interact with your favorite sports show hosts and other Lions fans as well.
Yes, indeed. So mark your calendars right now. Do it right now. Mark your calendars for the 2023 NFL Draft Live Show, April 27th, hosted by Detroit Sports Nation. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure you don't miss a single moment of this epic event, April 27th.
We will see you there, and go Lions.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's been a good night.
It has.
We got to talk a little Hutch and what we think is going to happen with him in 2023 and why we think he's going to end the year as in the conversation as an elite pass rusher. Then we also were able to talk about Vegas and their silliness of only giving the Lions an over-under of 9.5 wins right now. And we told you, 12 to 13 wins feels right.
Yes.
You can hear our reasoning and all that. Go back and watch the video, but that is going to do it for us tonight.
Yes.
We will see you guys all on Monday at 9 o'clock for our live show. Eric, have a great weekend. This has been Beyond the Box, your favorite Detroit sports show. He's Eric Vincent. I'm AJ Riley. Be safe this weekend and enjoy yourselves thoroughly.